Okay, what if I told you that you could launch a seriously profitable online business, but get this, you skip the hardest part, actually creating the product. Today, we're diving into a business model that is letting people sell super high demand digital goods they didn't even have to make. This completely removes months of design work and lets you focus on what really matters, making sales. So let's get right into it.
I mean, that's pretty much the dream for most of us, right? Finding a way to earn that doesn't force you to choose between your income and, your actual life. Something that can fit into the chaos of family, maybe a day job, while you're still building something that's truly yours.
And I know what you might be thinking. Sounds a little too good to be true, right? But it's not a shortcut. It's actually a really smart, strategic way to do online business that's just blowing up right now. So today, we're going to pull back that curtain and show you the exact step-by-step process. We're talking about the world of done for you, or as you'll see it, DFY, digital products. And trust me, this isn't just another little side hustle. For a lot of people, this is becoming a real pathway to passive income because it gets rid of all the biggest headaches of starting a business from scratch. And this is exactly why so many people are drawn to it. I mean, think about it. There is zero physical inventory to store in your garage, no shipping hassles at all, and you get to keep 100% of the profits. When your startup cost can be less than a dinner out, the barrier to entry is practically non-existent, but the potential for passive income, it's huge. So what in the world are these products we're talking about? Let's just break it down. The best way to think about it is like getting a complete business in a box, all ready for you to put your own stamp on it and launch. So basically, these are pre-made digital goodies, things you see all the time, like daily planners, self-care journals, templates for social media, even full ebooks. The original creator has done all the heavy lifting of designing them. You just get to swoop in and make them your own. But here is the absolute key that makes this whole thing possible and, more importantly, legal. It's all about the license. The specific rights that come with that product are what turns this from just reselling something into building a real, legitimate brand. And there are two main types you really need to know. With private label rights, or PLR, it's kind of like buying a cake recipe. You can tweak it, add your own secret ingredient, call it your own, and sell the finished cake. Now, with master resale rights, or MRR, you not only get to sell the cake, but you can also sell the recipe itself to other bakers. It's a really powerful difference that can open up a whole other way to make money. All right, so the idea is pretty clear, but how do you actually turn this into a real business that makes money? Let's get into the practical side of things with a super simple 4-step launch plan to take you from zero to actually selling. These right here are the 4 pillars of your new DFI business. Source it, set it up, market it, and then scale it. We're going to walk through every single one so you have a crystal clear roadmap to get started. Okay, step 1 is the fun part, picking your product. You'll go browse these awesome marketplaces like Resell Ready or PLR Planners, and you're looking for a really high-quality bundle in a popular niche like self-care or a home organization. Once you find the one, you'll use a totally free tool like Canva to splash your own brand's personality all over it. New colors, new fonts, a whole new vibe. And the best part? No design degree required. At all. Next up, you need a digital storefront. And you do not need some complicated, expensive website. Platforms like Etsy are fantastic because they already have millions of buyers actively searching for products just like yours. Gumroad and Payhip are also amazing choices, and they're known for being incredibly simple to set up and for having features like automatic product delivery. All right, now you need to get some eyeballs on your product, and you can do it for free. Pinterest is basically a visual search engine, which makes it perfect for things like planners. Instagram Reels lets you literally show people how your product works. And here's a little pro tip for you. Use an AI tool like ChatGPT to write you some killer product descriptions that turn people who are just browsing into actual buyers. And this is where the system starts to work for you. Your shop platform becomes like your own automated employee, handling sales and delivering products 24/7, even while you sleep. This frees you up to focus on the bigger picture, like building an email list to bring back loyal customers and reinvesting your profits to expand your whole digital empire. So we've covered the what and the how, but the big question is, does this actually work for real people? Let's look at some real numbers and some amazing success stories from entrepreneurs who have turned this exact model into real money. So get this, one entrepreneur, a busy mom, launched her Etsy shop with just a few customized DFY bundles. In her first 3 weeks, we're talking less than a month, she brought in $1,300. This wasn't after years of grinding it out.
This was almost immediate proof that the model works. It just shows how fast you can see a return. Then you have the case of another creator who made nearly $10,000. And what was her secret? Smart, free marketing. She just created simple YouTube videos showing people how to use her digital planners and templates, giving them value first. That content basically acted like a magnet, drawing in customers and building a booming business. And this right here, this shows you the incredible scaling potential. Alyssa Rose built her Etsy shop into a business that earns over $250,000 a year. Her strategy was brilliant in its simplicity. First, she focused on just one niche, planners. And second, she absolutely mastered Etsy's own search engine. By using the right keywords in her titles and descriptions, she made sure her products were the first thing people saw, getting in front of thousands of buyers every single day. Okay, those numbers are pretty impressive, but let's be real. Is this business model the right fit for you? Let's move on to our finance section and lay out a really balanced view to help you decide. So let's put it all together. The why it works column is obviously super compelling. Low cost, flexibility, real passive income potential. But being successful means you have to avoid the really common traps in the mistakes column. The biggest ones, not customizing the product enough to make it truly yours, totally ignoring marketing on platforms like Pinterest, and not pricing your product for what it's actually worth. If you can steer clear of those, you're on a great path. And at the end of the day, the potential income really reflects the effort you put in. As one source puts it so well, your earnings can range from a solid side income of about $300 a month to a full-time living of over $10,000. The things that make all the difference are consistency and having a smart strategy. So after seeing the plan, the potential, and the proof, the final question is really for you. With a whole business in a box just waiting for you, could a done-for-you digital product be the foundation of your next big thing? The opportunity is absolutely there for the taking.